Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make with you a Bridgerton inspired set of pearls. It's inspired by a set I saw Marina wear. It won't look quite the same because hers were pink and it was 3 strands, but I'm going to be using 2 strands and I'm going to be using these black and this lovely slate sort of peacocky coloured pearl here. You will need a tape measure that comes to at least 16 inches because this necklace is going to sit on the collarbone. It will need to be 16 inches to do that for me. I'm going to be using Nemo thread or Nymo thread, and I'm going to be using a length from fingertip to fingertip for this set. I'm going to be using a size 11 needle. And I'm going to use some of these wire guardians. I'm going to use this steel colour. And I'm going to use this for a clasp because I feel it fit the era very well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is thread up your needle. And I'm going to add a stop bead on the end here, and it just needs to look different from the other beads. And I'm quite simply going to start my design, and I'm going to start off with one large pearl. And I'm going to come right into my pattern. For my pattern I'm going to use 8 of these smaller pearls. Bring those down to that first larger pearl, and then add one larger pearl, one of these small grey pearls, and then another large pearl, and bring those down to the design. And this is the pattern that we are going to be repeating, so grab 8 of these smaller black pearls, bring those down, and then do that little middle bit again. So one larger pearl, one of these grey ones, and a larger pearl. And you're going to continue to do this same pattern for 16 inches. Once you have strung on that first base design, we're going to get on to do the second part. And for that, I want you to pick up your wire guardian. I'm actually going to pinch it together a little bit to make it more of a point where the threads will come out at the end. And go ahead and attach. And now you want to come through the other side of the wire guardian. You want to keep some fluidity in the movement of this necklace. So down through your wire guardian and just through that one pearl. And it doesn't really matter if this is too tight, because remember we have a stop bead in the other side, so we will be able to adjust the fluidity and the stiffness of this. And now we're going to do the next part of our design, which is you're going to add 8 of the grey, smaller grey pearls. Once you have added those 8 grey pearls, you want to go through the set of 3 that we have attached on our first thread. Just like so. This time you do want to keep this one nice and tight as you go on, because you don't want anything coming loose up the other end. And now we just want to repeat those steps. So add 8 grey pearls. Through our 3 feature pearls, and continue this pattern. So I've added on all my pearls and I've come to the other end of the design, and it's time to add my second wire guardian. So grab your wire guardian. Again, I'm going to stitch it closed a little more. And go back through your wire guardian and the pearl, nice and slowly, to make sure your thread sits in that wire guardian and you pull it nice and tight from the other side. Once your wire guardian is sitting nicely, you can start to come through a few pearls that we just added, or on the row that we just added, so that you can tie off. So as you can see, I've come through 3. And now, holding that firmly in place, I'm going to do a little slip knot. And I'm going to go through a few pearls and do another slip knot, and I'm going to do that a good couple of times. Then when you're ready, you can come in and snip your thread. Now I want you to take the stop bead off of this side and thread up this side. And what we're going to do with our tail is we're going to go up through the wire guardian and down through the other side, and we're going to tie it off but we're going to do it on the other side this time. So this time we're going down the row of black pearls. I'm going to slip knot at the beginning this time as well, just to help hold it in place while I find other places to knot down the way. So knot it there and do the same. And isn't this just beginning to look stunning? We are almost finished, we just need to add our clasp. So to attach my clasp, I'm using these two tiny 3mm jump rings. I'm going to take this end, pop my jump ring on, top one end of my toggle on and close it up. Lovely and simple. Same with the other side. Pop open my jump ring, and add on my clasp. And that just looks absolutely gorgeous. In my opinion, it really looks like it's from that era, with the design on the toggle clasp and the beautiful pearls. I really like this set. I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you the set properly. I really loved how this turned out. I'm becoming really inspired by Bridgerton at the moment. There's some truly beautiful jewellery pieces on there, but this really caught my eye and I really wanted something to do with my pearls, and this is for if you want something to do with yours too. I hope you have fun making this project, and I hope you will like and subscribe for more. Join me again. Bye bye, take care.